Hello everybody, CoCoNutty and Skrumz here, and we are back with another episode of Purrfect Date.
Woo! Back again.
And, I guess the last time...
With our drunken cat.
With our drunken cat, yeah. We left off, last time at this nice little spot here, where McMurphy was saying, you know, the night's still young, let's, drink some more. And we were supposed to say, you know, cheers, or this is an intervention.
Personally, I think we'll get more out of him with saying cheers.
Yeah, see, that's what I was thinking. If we're going to get anything from him, he likes to drink. So, we're going to go ahead and go with cheers.
Yeah, let him have it.
Okay. Part of me thinks I ought to be a responsible human here and cut off your alcohol supply, but I believe in a true democracy.
Would you care to explain on that, and perhaps pour the drinks as you do?
The true democratic principle that none shall have power over the people, cats, whatever.
How inspirational. I'll toast to that.
Oh my goodness. Alright, McMurphy. But on your head be it. For with the rejection of authority comes the responsibility for bearing the consequences of your actions. I pour some more of the suspect liquor into McMurphy's soggy leaf. I probably shouldn't have taken my contacts out.
Slante?
I don't know how things work in cat protocol, but in human terms, you are a very mature, very grown-up, adult. Oh, fiddlesticks. You're over a certain age, and as such, can take responsibility for your own choices. Well, I guess.
I like it. Spoken like a true libertarian.
I was gonna say he's a cat, so he's
Libertine?
like... Yeah, libertine. Libertine, whatever the word is. Who cares? Well, I wouldn't go that far, but I can shake my tail when I feel the vibe. I can't believe I just said this. Said that. This stuff is stronger than it looks. Well, yeah, I mean...
My proverbial hat is off to you.
I feel disproportionately pleased that Murph has paid me a compliment.
Man, Murph looks wasted. Say, Cara, you ever been in love?
Oh no. McMurphy, that second leaf has gone straight to your head, I'd say. The cat smiles slyly. Ooh, he's getting in the mood. Must not be very many people inhabiting the island.
Maybe. Yeah, I'm going to take that as a yes. Are you still with them?
Well, I was never technically with them to begin with.
Ouch! Well, it's definitely their loss.
He is very wasted, kitty cat.
Yes, definitely.
Oh, I don't think so, McMurphy. We never actually met.
Ah, you're not saying you're one of those, internet stalker types, are you? Them catfish that Gibbles tales of.
Oh my goodness. No, McMurphy, gosh. What do you take me for? Stalker?
I mean, you are looking a little desperate here. You're not with cats.
Yeah, that's true. It was Bowie, okay? Bowie?
Read on.
I was in love with David Bowie, you know. Yeah, well, David Bowie is no longer with us, sadly.
Is he?
I think David Bowie. Yeah, I think David Bowie passed away. Pretty sure.
I don't know enough about David Bowie
I'm pretty sure that David Bowie has been gone for quite some time.
I'm not a huge David Bowie fan. I don't know his personal history here.
I'm pretty sure. But McMurphy frowns and shakes his furry head. He was pretty good.
Man, now
like
Dreggy looks a little wasted.
She's feeling that mood.
She's feeling something.
See these eyes so green, I can stare for 1,000 years. You know. What?
Oh, you did.
What? I see. I told you David Bowie
2016.
died. Yeah.
Oh, that's a charming song. But I'm afraid I have no idea what's going on anymore.
Oh no. Oh, come on, McMurphy. Everyone knows who David Bowie is. Red hair, lots of makeup, one blue eye, one brown eye.
Well, I did know one sweet soul with a blue eye and a brown eye. But I can assure you they won't be cut dead in makeup.
I didn't know he had a blue eye and a brown eye. Did he?
No, I just went through explaining that I don't know. I didn't even know he's dead.
Shame on you. You like David Bowie songs, didn't you?
Yeah, but I didn't like them enough to like follow his personal history and keep in contact with David Bowie.
Goodness. Now all the David Bowie fans
Gonna
are
get a
gonna
lot of
be
hate
so
for that.
upset. Yeah. Well, what about you, McMurphy? Who's the love of your life? Ooh.
Oh, don't you have one, Kara? Never have, never will. I'm a lone wolf. I'm a free agent. I'm a big old yeti out in the mountains. All hairy and smelly and alone. He's a tomcat.
Uh-huh. He likes to pollinate all the flowers in the garden.
Back to Dreggy's lines.
For some reason, I find that very hard to believe, Mr. McMurphy.
Fine, you're right. I'm a fool. I'm a lovesick fool. And I've had my heart broken more than once, Kara. And each time hurt more than the last. I tell you, the thing is, though, Kara, I can't remember a thing about any of them. I was drunk.
Poor guy.
Or it was one of my past lives. And now I'm on number 7 now.
Any of what?
I don't know. What were we talking about?
He's too drunk. Oh no, they're both too drunk. David Bowie?
Ah, that's right. So tell me, how the two of you met?
McMurphy?
McMurphy.
McMurphy? I think I'm drunk. What the heck have you been drinking? What the heck have we been drinking?
Ah, leave me alone. I haven't touched a drop.
Oh, I think I'm gonna vom. Who says vomit? Or who says vom for vomit?
Well, maybe she was interrupted halfway.
She
Look at what a...
Ooh, don't want to think about that. I wake up in the forest with a half-empty bottle in my hand, and McMurphy is nowhere to be seen. How the heck did I get here? I can't remember a thing. I look at my catalog. Whoa, is that really the time? Crikey! I need to get to work. Wait, is she supposed to be Australian?
I don't think so.
Crikey? Well, Crikey's Australian. Crikey, mate.
I don't think it's exclusively Australian.
Well, you don't really hear anybody say crikey.
We got a 1.4% antidote.
Woo!
Making progress. I don't know. What do you
Alright.
want to do now? Research or more romance?
Might as well go to the research. I think we should do some research.
I think it would be beneficial here.
I was gonna say we just go down and then just circle back maybe to the romance. We'll have
Alright.
another little tryst
Oh.
with a kitty cat.
Oh, yeah, that's quiet.
Yeah. So let's do some research.
Yes, I get my Purrfect voice together.
Oh my goodness. What is this?
What can you click?
Research 5.
Time to round up some
collection.
rowdy kitties.
So these are just all.
I don't know.
things-
Click on the question marks. So they're locked.
Special subject locks and after.
So
unlocks after completing chapter 2.
pick one. Pick one of the ones we can do.
So let's see. We got cat collection. Cataloging samples. And field work. So, what do you think we should do?
Well, I guess let's start with 5.
Start with 5?
May as well.
Alright, let's round up some rowdy kitty cats.
Dun dun dun. What do we do for this? Do we just...
I don't know. I guess we just read stuff. That's what
like
we've been doing.
Like
we've been doing. We've been reading stuff, and clicking on things occasionally. It's a sunny afternoon. Most of the cats are lazing on the beach. Perfect! Like shooting fish in a barrel. Oh, that's kind of...
It's a morbid analysis.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I double check my supply list. Crate, treats, sedatives, snare, catnip, antiseptic cream for myself. Well, yeah, if you're gonna be shooting them up with sedatives and snaring them, and you're not gonna be too happy. I've got everything.
I don't remember him,
What?
Professor Pauper having us sedate the cats or do anything with that. They
Yeah.
just kind of walked out on the beach and we picked them up.
Yeah.
We were like, oh yeah, beep.
I feel like there's something fishy going on. I have a sick feeling in my tummy.
Probably all the
But
alcohol you
I ignore
drank.
it. Investigate. Yeah, you probably hung over there, Draggy. This is going to be a challenge, but I'm pleased the professor is trusting me with the more physical tasks. She just wants to get her hands in there and get dirty.
Are you alright?
Don't look
Is
at me
alcohol
like
gone
that.
to you too?
I think so. This stuff was so strong, it's wafting out of the screen. I walk out onto the beach, feeling like the child catcher. Oh my goodness. I keep reminding myself that I'm doing this for the greater good, even if it makes me unpopular with the cats. Yep, that'll definitely make you unpopular with a cat. I set up the crate in an unsuspecting location and keep the snare hidden behind my back. At first, I stroll around, trying to look as casual as possible, whistling a tune as I walk. I get close to one of the smaller cats. I start to stroke her. I want this to be as painless as possible. The cat responds well to me. She even starts to purr gently. Oh, so nice. Are you going to come with me? This is when the cat breaks out and just starts attacking and scratching.
Turns rabid.
Yeah. The cat looks at me with big, wide, loving eyes. Yep, here it comes. Come on, then. I pick the cat up, carry her to the crate, and place her gently inside. I lock it shut, and even though the cat makes no attempt to escape, well, that went better than expected. This may be a good day after all. Well, I was waiting for that thing to just turn around and take a chunk out of her. Emboldened by my success, I approach one of the slightly larger cats. This is gonna
This
end
thing's
well.
huge.
Hey, matey. Now we're a ship captain or something. Shall we get in the basket? I give him a little stroke. He doesn't respond badly, although he doesn't seem particularly interested either. I put my hands on either side of his body ready to pick him up. He doesn't look happy about it and growls a warning at me. Yep, there we go. Hey, mister, it's going to be okay. We're just going on a little trip, alright? As soon as I start to lift, it breaks loose. Yeah, I can see that. Yowling and hissing, he scratches my arms to ribbons. I try to get him into the basket, but he stretches out and I can't fit him in. He's too fat. Oh, ow, oh, no! I know when I'm defeated and I have to let him go. He scampers off into the distance. I thought that's what the other one was gonna do.
Yeah.
I look down at my ravaged arms. Note to self, wear long sleeves when on caging duty. Yeah?
Genius, Draggy.
Yep.
It's a good thing you're only an intern,
She
not
says
paid.
she likes cats, but apparently she doesn't know much about them.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go on some recon, you think?
Let's
Wow,
do it.
28%.
No, 2.8.
2.8. I can't read. Alright, recon.
Well, I guess
We got
recon 4.
4, which is interviewing staff, or 10, secret source. What do you want to do?
Let's do the secret source.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
we just
this
did that
is kind of...
We just got that one not too long ago, and that
Yeah.
looks very interesting and
Yeah,
suspicious.
I was gonna say, it might lead us somewhere interesting. So
Yes.
let's do the secret source. I hear my catalog beeping. I presume it's the professor. I tumble out of bed half asleep and fumble around looking for the device. I look at the screen, my eyes struggling to focus. I have that problem too. The message isn't from the professor at all. There's no contact information.
No, we just hilarious. Come outside.
Under number. Come outside. Me. Who is this? Come outside. Creepy. They obviously aren't going to respond to my question. Should I do as the message tells me?
I mean, yes.
Of course, yeah.
When some mysterious person says to come outside in the middle of the night, you know, you do it.
Yeah, okay. Alright, yes. Because, you know, they're not going to be a creeper or
it's
a
not a
kidnapper
creeper, stalker,
or
nothing like
somebody's
that.
gonna, like, attack
you don't need to worry about that,
Yeah,
no.
it's fine, it's fine.
You're on a cat island.
Everything's good.
It's
yeah.
protected by a force field. There's only like 3 people.
My curiosity is aroused. I have a feeling there's something important to learn.
Well, alcohol
from
did
this
go to your head.
stranger. So I throw on my clothes and crawl out of my tent. Look, she's turning into a cat already. She's crawling. Yeah. I don't see anything out of the ordinary. Anyone out here? My catalog beeps again. Walk to the edge of the forest.
It's McMurphy again. He wants another
I'm
drink.
not, yeah. I'm not going any further until you tell me who you are. Walk to the edge of the forest. No. Sassy Drake.
Well, it is the middle of the night.
Yeah, that's
and
true.
she's hungover.
Yeah. Walk to the edge of the forest. Walk to the edge of the forest. Walk to the edge of the forest. Okay. Stop it.
I was waiting for another walk to the edge of the forest.
By now, I realize I have walked to the edge of the forest.
Subliminal messaging.
Yeah.
Oh no.
At the edge of the forest, I see something on the ground. I get closer. It becomes clear that it is a small posy of flowers. I gingerly pick them up and notice that several of the flower heads are missing. Late night snack. My catalog briefs again. Follow the petals. I feel like this is gonna end
up
badly.
we're gonna end up in like a shrine
Yeah,
with flowers everywhere and McMurphy laying there on a bed of leaves and moss.
He's gonna be like,
all natural,
hey,
if you know what I mean.
Then again, he's all natural all the time. He's a kid.
He's just all out there for everyone to see.
And that's when I see the trail of little orange petals, the same color as the bouquet I'm holding. Well, I've come this far, no turning back now. I begin to walk. I'm nervous, so
Don't
I
end
call
up in
out.
the danger zone, Dreggy.
Hello? No answer. Louder this time. Hello?
Hello?
Floofy butt! Hello? Who is that?
Who goes there?
Major! Is that you, Floofy butt?
I really wish you wouldn't call me that, human. What on earth do you think you're playing at? Cavorting around the forest in the dead of night, causing a ruckus.
Oh, Major, you don't know how pleased I am to see you. I need your help.
And this can't wait until a civilized hour.
I'm afraid it can't. I'm not the one instigating this. I've been getting messages from an anonymous source asking me to follow them into the forest. Look, they left this trail.
Ah!
Whoa.
A big word. Marigolds. Herb of the sun. They're said to represent creativity, through some believe them to be the symbols of cruelty and grief.
That's not good. Your knowledge is always so impressive. But I have to say, on this occasion, it's not very comforting. Floofy Butt goes striding off with purpose. Because he's a dignified
Come along
cat.
then, Dreggy. Are we going to follow this trail or not?
I shuffle awkwardly behind him.
Before the sun comes up, eh?
We continue for a short while and notice that the petals are getting more sparse. It's becoming more difficult to see them until eventually they seem to run out, and we find ourselves at a small clearing.
Well, it appears somebody has been playing a joke on you, Draggy.
I sadly agree. This has been nothing but a wild goose chase. Aw, poor
Draggy's got a cloud of
Draggy.
raining over her.
Yeah. Seems so, Major. I'm sorry for dragging you into this. Let's get back to our beds before we waste any more precious snooze time on this fool. I turn to Floofy Butt and notice that his back is arched and his fur is puffed up, making him look even more floofy than usual. Something wrong, Major?
We're being watched. You tell me, human. Does that pile of rocks look suspicious to you?
No, looks like a pile of rocks. Amongst myriad rock piles, I notice a small, contrived-looking cairn. Floofy Butt's right. It looks far from natural. That looks to me like it's asking to be inspected, Major.
Well, get to it, Draggy. You're the one with thumbs.
I begin to dismantle the small mound, rock by rock. It's not until the foundation stone is removed that we find a manila envelope.
Ooh. It's a dossier.
Major! Look! It's a letter!
Looks rather large for a letter, my dear. I think you ought to open it.
Here or back at base?
Having got you this far, I think it's only fair that I have equal share of the spoils. Like she couldn't have followed the pedals without you.
Yeah.
But-
Spoils? What? Go ahead.
Floofy Butt did point out the rock pile.
Yeah, that's true. He did. Yes, perhaps we should look right now, Major. As I'm speaking, I've torn into the envelope. Because, you know, Draggy just has no self-control over what she's doing.
No, I'm at the edge of the forest already. Maybe we should open it. Oops, I've already opened it.
Well, out with it. That was you. It looks like drawings.
What sort of drawings?
I'm not sure, but they look quite old, antique even.
But do they have value, human?
Probably to someone. They appear to be sketches of people here on the island, but I don't recognize anyone.
There happens to be 4 of them.
You don't recognize them because they're all cats!
Or 5 of them. And they all happen to look exactly like the cats that are in front of you. No idea what these things are, but they look exactly like the cats. It's weird.
Why would someone lead me to these?
How do you know you weren't meant to find them? Or
Dun,
you were
dun,
meant to find them?
Because we followed a trail, and it led us here.
Actually, the trail ended a while back. This could be a mere coincidence. I hardly see the intrigue in a few old scribbles. They show no artistic flair at all.
Even so, I'm going to hang on to these
He's
and
getting
see
defensive. He's trying to lead her astray from the fact that they're important.
if... Yes. Your face! Okay, where was I? Even so, I'm going to hang on to these to see if they prove relevant to whatever mystery is unfolding here on this island.
That everyone else is oblivious of.
Yeah, apparently.
And when I
Floofy
say...
Butt rolls his eyes.
Whenever I say all the people on this island, I mean 3.
One of them is, the old lady.
You really ought to focus more on the clues that matter instead of running around in the middle of the night on wild goose chases, Let's head back before anyone discovers you're missing. It was the middle of the night, isn't it?
Yeah. I roll the drawings up and tuck them into my waistband. I will study them when I have more time. I think Floofy Butt is probably right, but I don't want to miss a trick. Get some rest now, Dreggy. How do you know my name?
'Cause I'm a cat.
Finally, a sensible suggestion. Really, this unknown person is gonna lead him out into the woods. She's gonna get so upset about it, and then finally they're gonna be like, "Oh, okay, we'll go get some sleep, Dragon.
Yeah, go back.
Go back and go to bed now. Rest now." And then she's gonna be like, "Oh, finally, a sensible suggestion. Thank you, unknown stranger."
Unknown thing.
Yeah, for this great.
It's really Professor Pauper.
Yeah.
He's just running her around on the island just to mess with her. That's the intern's job.
Yeah. I head after Floofy Butt, struggling to keep up. I really need some sleep.
He's been out every night.
Yeah.
To the wee hours of the morning drinking.
Just go, kitty. Alright, guys. Oh, we're out of time. Well, we've gotten a lot done.
We've done romance, research, and recon.
Our antidote is 4.2% complete.
Yes. We've done the R's.
The R's?
The 3 R's of surviving this island. Romance, research, and recon.
Yeah.
If you put them in order, they're
Alright, but anyway, if you guys like this video, go ahead and click the like button down below, and we will see you in the next one. Bye!
Bye-bye!